Welcome back to Arise 360. We're still here on set with Frank Guyton, who's doing an amazing job transforming these women with the Jay Manuel line. So let's talk about another line you're gonna, well, another makeup style you're gonna do for the next model. We'll show her before picture, and you tell us what you're gonna do to her.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do with her is I'm gonna show you about the loose powder from the line, which is also a part of the Filter Finish collection. And this is Katrina.
Hello, Katrina.
Hi.
Welcome.
She's beautiful. So what I've done with her, I've actually richened her skin tone, and I took her into the deep 1 category because she's biracial. So that already, in the summertime, she's going to get darker. So what I wanted to show you is I showed you the medium, and now I wanted to show you the deep. And what I want to demonstrate is this amazing loose powder from Jay Manuel Beauty. And the reason why this is so great, just for the componentry of it, it's got a cone kind of scoop inside, so you're not going to waste any of the product. So what you do is, let me show you, you just take it and you dip the loose powder inside of here like so, and then when you're done you put it back and you don't lose it, because you know how loose powder can be. It can get all over the place. But Jay was very smart when he created this.
I love the packaging. The packaging alone, everything is beautiful.
It's very sleek, exactly. And you can actually see how much product you have inside. And
I thought that was just the color.
No, that's also the color, but that's the product as well.
So
you can see
window.
Window, and you can see when you need to reapply or get some more, reorder. So these little sponges are great because they come with the product, and what you do is what we call in the industry is I'm gonna bake her. All right. So as you can see,
what is baking?
So baking basically is you let the powder sit while you do the rest of the face, and it kind of adds the extra highlight to it as well. So what I'm gonna do is I've already done this eye, so you can kind of see the difference where this looks really flawless, and then I'm just going to go ahead underneath and look up. And I'm just going to go underneath her eye, and I'm going to lift that, right? And that's going to go in there. And what's so great about the loose powder also is micronized silk, so it's going to be okay for any...
So I can't see much of this. If we could just angle her face a little bit, that's perfect.
Do you see that?
There we
go.
So
homogenized silk, okay? It's got gemstones in it.
Gemstones?
Yes. So what it does is it just blurs out any of the hyperpigmentation, any of the dark circles, any of the pores, and it just really sets into the skin without getting into the creases. It makes it look completely filtered finish. Hence the whole name of the brand and the line. Just like that.
It wasn't very hard for you to come up with the name of the brand, right?
Right? He really did. He wanted to take the guesswork out for you and really just give you everything that you needed and to look filter finish. Because that's where we're going. We like women already, there's so much of the filter. I want to take a picture and then I want to filter it. And that's kind of like playing on the self-esteem in a way. It's like you can be your best self and discover you in this line and look flawless without having to do a filter. And that's what's so beautiful. So we can step away from always having to adjust the way that we look and just be who we are.
Yeah, and let's show the side-by-side transformation so you can see
the before and after.
Yes, the before of her face and the after.
There's both
models there. So that's the before, and then here on set we can obviously see the after,
and you can just see how flawless it is.
But I like that it's still natural, you know? It doesn't look overly done.
Exactly, and this is because this is our classic category of the line. So if we wanted to step it up, we could, and we can take her into the iconic by, you know, maybe adding some more dimension with the eyes, a little more depth in the color of the lip, and then really going avant-garde and taking the blues and the purples and really expressing yourself, because that's what makeup is really about. It's about expressing yourself. As you said to me in the green room, you like to be avant-garde. You like to be
extra.
Right. So you can be classic in the daytime and avant-garde at night, or wherever you feel that you fit into the line.
So you mentioned that the makeup has gemstones in it, and I can imagine that that's quite pricey. What's the price range on this?
You would think it is, but it's actually not. It's very affordable, and I was actually shocked as a makeup artist, and I know the gamut of the price range for consumers. And Jay, being a makeup artist himself, he had that in mind to give us as makeup artists what we need to be on set to really kind of execute that flawless finish, but yet make it affordable for consumers so that they can have crushed gemstones on their face. Who doesn't want diamonds and emeralds and rubies, you know, brushed all over their face? And it is affordable. And the price points, when you go online at jmanuel.com, you can actually see the price points, and you will be baffled at how affordable affordable it is.
Oh, I can't
And obtainable all these looks are.
Well, do you think that this is easy for a novice to be able to put on, apply their makeup?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Because it seems like just basic, you know, just to cover the foundation and different things like that. If you didn't want to do all the extra colors, more of the classic look is more simple for people to do.
Yes, exactly. And there's tutorials that we have that the brand has and that you can follow and see how to apply. Everything is there for you. The guesswork is already done for you.
It's amazing. So if you were to give us any tips or tricks for those of us that will be attending the Grammys, not you, Shannon. No, I'm joking.
Shannon, when you and I are going together, we're going to be hanging out.
Well, I guess I was talking about you guys and not myself then. But for those people who will be attending these award shows, what sort of makeup do you think we'll be looking at? And even on the runway?
Well, see, that's a great question because at the Grammys are fun in their expression. It's music industry, so it's kind of edgy and editorial. So you're going to see more of the iconic and the avant-garde looks. And that's what you're really going to see. It's going to be really pizzazz, with a lot of, you know, gemstones and like sequins, and like women really want to go out there and really do something avant-garde for their attire and their makeup look and hair. And that's the place to do it. The Oscars are a little more subdued and relaxed and more elegant and classic, right? So you're going to see things more understated, but yet with an exclamation point, and really just kind of refined. So that's really what it's going to be. You'll see.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be really
you know,
great.
one thing I've noticed as well is on the runways we're seeing, because you mentioned gemstones. Well, we've mentioned gemstones quite a bit today, which I love. We're seeing a lot of rhinestones on people's eyelids on the runway.
Yes.
So now you can have gemstones at your beck and call whenever you want.
Yes, you can. And one thing to take with you is when you go on these red carpets, I would say from the line is the loose powders, because there's no talc in it. And talc is that flashback that you get where wherever you place it, you see it. Jay completely took the talc out, and it's completely talc-free, and wherever you place it, it's basically translucent, and you don't have to worry about anything, and it won't make you look old or dry or anything like that. It'll just make you look fresh and flawless and airbrush.
All right, well, before you go, we want to take one more look at the before pictures of both of the models. And then we'll have both of the models come out here. We'll show their after picture. Here we go. There we go. That's the before picture. We see especially heavy dark spots around the eyes.
Yes,
but as you
everyone
see, you got
has
rid of
that.
Yes, we all
with
do.
A photo illusion concealer, which is great. It's a medium coverage. You can use that by itself because the color tones and matches are perfect, on point, and you can just look flawless. Look at these girls.
Look at that.
They look photoshopped, and they're not.
Filter needed, right?
And you saw the before, and you saw the before, and I completely with the product erased any of the dark circles in their eyes. Kendra had a little bit of hyperpigmentation in her skin, completely eradicated by using the filter finish foundation.
All right, well, this has been great. I've learned a lot.
Right?
I'm glad I could help you out with that, Shannon.
Tell us one more time where everyone can pick up the makeup.
At jmanuelbeauty.com, as well as Roosevelt Field Mall. And the brand is actually opening up many, many different Jay Manuel experiences across the nation this year in 2018 for more individual freestanding stores.
Amazing. Well, I will be purchasing everything on the site, just so you know.
I saw you slipping things away. You're like, get some of that.
Look at my face. I mean,
Too much.
I love it.
You do look beautiful.
And you both look stunning. Wow.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Frank, so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll be right back with more Arise 360. Great. How do you feel, ladies? Does it feel good?
Yes.
Like, were you surprised? Like, wow.